Hi, and welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Stephanie with Archangel Education and Technology, and this week we're going to pick up where we left off. Last week we talked about making customized headers for Google Forms. This week we're going to look more closely at those Google Forms and how you can use it effectively in your classroom. So I want to take a look here at a Google form that I created, and this is just something that I decided to do a quiz on. I'm going to put together a fall online quiz for my students, and we're going to look at the different kinds of choices that you have to make your Google form very usable. So this is a multiple choice question, and I just started with what season are we currently in? If you click this button here, you've got lots of different choices that you can use for your answer. You can give a checkbox or a drop-down menu. You can upload a file. You can also do scales or checkboxes in the grid form. But one thing I want to focus on is I want you to look at how you can embed a YouTube link into your Google form. So once I am ready, I'm going to scooch up here. Once I'm ready to create a link for my YouTube, I want to click the YouTube button there. And you'll see that I went to YouTube and I typed in Seasons for Kids and I found the video that I wanted to use. I'm going to click back over here, and once I paste my YouTube link in here, it will show you the video that will embed into your Google form. I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to hit select. And what you see will pop up right here. You can title your video. And one thing that I really like about it is you can also add a caption. So this button right here gives you the opportunity to add a caption to your video. And so I'm just going to give my students a direction. Watch the video for 2 fun facts about seasons. Once I do that and I hit enter, I am now able to click the plus button so I can add another question. And down below, I'm going to do a different type of question, and I'm going to go to paragraph. And I'm going to direct my students to describe the 2 fun facts you learned from the video above. Once I do that, I can then add any more questions that I would like to do. One thing I want to point out is that when you add your video into Google Form, it will look like you're not able to click on it. Or if you do click on it, it gives you an editable link. However, when you go to the preview button and you take a look at it, you'll see that you actually clicked the embed video. And so you can see that you're able to click the video.
Today,
and
we will learn about seasons.
The students can watch the video directly in the link. And I like that because the ads on the sides don't come up. Now, if you notice that you've misspelled something, as I did, you can come back and you can always edit that out. You can see I have an additional question that I put in there that I didn't mean to, and I want to take that out. All I have to do is hit the delete button. This is a great way that you can add links directly into your Google Forms. You also have the option where you can add with the same process, you can add an image. So you can go to a Google image search and you can type seasonal art, and you can look for any kind of art picture that you want to insert into your Google form. And once we do that, you will see that the art comes up and you can add the question below it. So once I do that and I add a question below, I can say, name the season this picture takes place in. This is just a different way that you can add, various questions, varied questions into your online quizzes. And it's good because oftentimes we aren't able to print in color for our students. And so this is a way that they can see those videos, they can see the colorful art, And then you can just add your various seasons in here, and they can choose from a drop down menu. And so when you're all done, then you can go over to preview the questions and take a look at what the students will see. So they have a multiple choice question here. They have to watch a video here, describe in paragraph form the fun facts that they learned from the video, take a look at the art, and then answer the drop down menu here. Once you are all done and you have seen what you want to see, you can come over here and you can figure out how you want to send this to your students. You can send it via a link, and you can shorten the URL. You can post this directly to Google Classroom if that's something that you would like to do as well. It's very easy to add a collaborator. Perhaps you're collaborating with a team partner and they want to add questions onto a quiz. You can go ahead and do that. You also have the option to come over here to settings, and you can mark this as a quiz. And this can show students exactly what questions they got right and what questions they got wrong. You can give a point value to the questions, and you can mark each question as correct or incorrect. And so once we do that, you'll be able to see that once we change it to quizzes, you can mark which season we are currently in, and that's the answer key. And so then you give the value of the points to the students, and you mark done. It marks it as a required question. And then once the students are done with the quiz, it will automatically grade it and give the students their grade. And it makes it easy for you, and you can formulate the responses into a Google Sheet and collect their grades very quickly, very easily. I hope this adds a little bit of variety to your formal assessments, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.